Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. As you guys probably saw in the last video, we're back to work on the old C10. In the last video, we took off the bed and we got down to the frame on this side so we could finish the cage. But there's been another project I've been wanting to tackle, and that's the front end. Yesterday, took apart the whole front end, got down to the frame, and I wanted to change the front suspension. What's on here right now is, I believe those are 3-inch lowering springs, and basically I had zero travel, so I've been wanting to change this for a very long time. I put that together probably 10 years ago now, more than 10 years ago. But if you guys know anything about C10s, they sell A-arms and coilovers and everything, but that is a pretty penny to get one of those. So I came up with another idea, and why don't we put a modern suspension off like a Silverado on here. And as you can tell, we got the whole front end off of a Silverado / Tahoe. The ad said this was a Tahoe 2017, and I like this front end because it comes stock with struts. So we're basically gonna put this onto that. So I'm gonna get started right now. I'm gonna completely dismantle this whole thing, clean it up a bit. My dad's going to do some measuring so we make sure that this thing's on straight and where the wheels should be.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
Yeah.
We're gonna make
but yeah, just gonna get started working on this thing. He's gonna start measuring up the frame on that side, and I'm gonna clean up that. So let's get started. Alright guys, got a bunch of the random stuff off this front section here. I'm going to start cleaning up the frame. My dad did do all the measurements. He knows where he needs to cut this and get that installed. Yeah, this is it's definitely not going to be your everyday 71 C10. This thing's going to be sitting probably a couple inches wider on each side. Definitely have a lot to figure out, but this is going to be pretty awesome. Have modern suspension, you know, nothing wrong with that. The power steering rack is electric, though I don't know if I'd be able to make it work like I did on Frankenbuggy here, because if I remember correctly, this only has a 2-wire control to it, where this one has, what is that? There's 9 pins in there. You know, all the CAN bus and everything just talks to this thing and tells it what to do. So that's a future project, but right now I'm gonna start tearing apart the C10 more. I did get the steering rack out of the way. Need to get the brakes out of the way. Shock, suspension, I'm basically gonna tear this thing all the way down just to the frame. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm gonna get back to work. Alright guys, we decided to break out the plasma cutter. Make it a little bit easier to take this thing apart. We're basically going to get the engine hoist, support it through the engine mounts right there, and then start cutting. And then, yeah, that's about it. We're just going to cut this thing off right now. Do you want to move this again? Go in at an angle.
I'd just go in on the side. We can slide this back a little bit. That'll give us some room.
Fire! Truck.
Yeah. Very close. Free. There's a little tip in here.
There we go.
That side broke loose too.
Yeah, it's loose.
The other side free or not?
No, it's all free, just a brake on.
Can I just do an ad on Marketplace for free this thing? Maybe someone will come and grab it.
That wouldn't be free. That's the whole front section.
Need 200 bucks?
Oh, there's definitely stuff for that. Alright guys, got all that mess off, and this is where we're at now. My dad just cleaned up all the edges here. What did you discover?
Well, that's a little weird. The frame looks twisted there, but I think it might just be the
I don't know.
weight of the, I don't know.
Because I mean, this one is straight, that one's
a little cockeyed. Well, when we
know.
mount this front into it, we'll straighten it out. But that's weird. It has a little twist to it.
who knows? This thing is 50 some years old, so
Yeah.
God only knows what happened in those last 50 years.
Yeah.
So, anyways, what do you think? Just get this thing on there and then
let's
slide it
hoist
on?
up, see if it'll go on there.
All right. Well, hey guys, this is the point we're at. Got the old one taken off, new one in place. Now, I need this to slide in so the edge of the frame is to that line right there, and that's going to give the same distance back here. See how I marked the distances where the hubs were on the old one. I'm going to have to trim a little bit of this off here on each side so I can get this portion to slide in, and then I'm going to have to build some framework, some gusseting to tie these frames together. Now, a major issue is the alignment. It's the caster camber type thing. I got to have this thing sitting at the same angle that that one was, so our alignment's not off. If I have this front end tilted up or tilted down, that's throwing the caster off. So I'm going to get this frame so it fits together, and then we're going to have to do some alignment work here just to make sure we got this angle right before I go welding and then beefing up the reinforcement. So I know that there's quite a bit of adjustment on the alignment, but we definitely got to get the frame sitting right. So I'm going to make this so we can slide it in there, and then we'll set the angle, and then we'll beef up the gussets. Do some fabrication work. This thing's starting to look pretty awesome. Who knew with a 2017 front end on old C10 would look so good? But my dad just discovered we're still out a little too far. So there's a measurement from the center of the hub to the thing there.
Originally it was 14 3/4, and we're looking at about a 16 1/4. So we are 1.5 inches out too far, frankly, on both sides. This one was 15 1/2. If I do this, it's 17. So we are exactly 1.5 inches more that we got to go in. So no big deal.
All right, guys, got this this front end almost where we want it. Now we just start tack welding and let it lay in place, and then do adjustments and keep on welding. Alright guys, got that thing in place. Everything's looking straight. The hubs are in the exact measurements that they were originally with this suspension. And yeah, now we're just going to start welding more things up and gusseting things and make it stronger.
Basically do a good job of tying the old with the new with some gusseting, and it'll be there for good.
Yep. Now look at that. That is that's a weird sight, seeing a brand new suspension on a 50-year-old truck, but it's gonna handle a lot better and just be more awesome. Yeah. Be a lot more unique. I don't know if anyone's ever done this before. We might be the first people to put this kind of work into putting some new suspension on, but yeah, I guess that's going to be it for today. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more. Thank you.